What is up, fans and friends? I'm going back and making little team breakdown videos for all the teams I've used so far in my challenge of beating the Blueberry Academy Elite Four with a team of every type. So this is a breakdown for the Dark type team. As you can see, for the IVs, I just went super basic. I totally meant to max out Malamar's special attack IV, because it does use sword power, and that definitely would have done a little more damage had I invested. Um, had I remembered to boost the special attack IV, but whoops, it worked out. It's fine. It's a playthrough team. It doesn't have to be pitch perfect. But anywho, other than that, all the IVs were maxed, as you can see. But yeah, if you go back and watch those videos, you'll see that this team revolved around this contrary Malamar. It had a Chesto Berry to wake it up from rest. I didn't feel like putting another one on it. But basically, I went with max HP, max special defense. You can boost your defense with superpower on this set. Contrary makes it so superpower boosts attack and defense rather than lowering them. So you're getting constant defense boosts from superpower, so you don't really need special defense to take special hits, and then superpower boost your defense, you can take physical hits. And then to support that, we've got first and foremost Incineroar, the support Pokemon, the premier support Pokemon. Fake Out's great. Scary Face usually takes the target to -2 speed, but because Malamar has contrary, it boosts its speed to +2. It doubles its speed, which is really neat. Parting Shot we can also use into our own Malamar to get a +1 special attack and +1 attack. That's really neat. Usually you want to use Parting Shot on your opponent, but you know, this was a fun team. And Flare Blitz just in case we need to do damage, which could also be Sun boosted Flare Blitz because we got the Ninetales here, so that's really nice. So yeah, that's the Incineroar. I had a Citrus Berry on it for a little more health and longevity. Grimmsnarl, similar situation. Fake Out is amazing in doubles. Light Screen and Reflect with Prankster and Light Play, just to really get that bulk on the team to really take some hits better on both sides. And Parting Shot, so this really confused me because Prankster makes Parting Shot a priority move, and moves that are made priority by Prankster usually don't work on Dark types. Dark types are immune to status moves that are made priority by Prankster. So you would think that Malamar would not be affected by Grimmsnarl's Parting Shot, but it actually worked just fine. And why that works and the little nuance there, the little gray area there, I don't understand that at all. If someone wants to explain that to me, why Malamar can just choose not to be immune to Prankster moves, even though it is a Dark type, which should make it immune to... I don't know what's going on there. But anywho, Ninetales was our one non-Dark type for this team to kind of mimic how Drayton has a Sceptile, for example. Lacey has a Slowbro, Galarian Slowbro. Amaris has a Reuniclus. Crispin has an Exeggutor. It's nice because it can set up the Drought, which can really enable Roaring Moon. Drought sets up the Harsh Sunlight, which activates Roaring Moon's photosynthesis ability. For this set, I just went with Will-O-Wisp to limit physical attackers. Heat Wave because it's a really strong special move that hits both opponents and becomes even stronger in the sun. Solar Beam, similar situation, really strong special attacking move, only takes 1 turn in the sun and provides some nice coverage. And Hex is kind of nice because you can Will-O-Wisp something and then Hex does double damage to anything that has a status, as you can see. So that's kind of a nice combination. And then, as I say, not really an explanation for the, actually, I'm realizing I didn't really explain the EVs here. Instead where I went full special defense investment, it has Intimidate to lower the physical attack of its opponents, so you don't really need physical defense because you're lowering the physical attackers with Intimidate, so you really need that special defense, hence the full special defense investment. This I went mixed defenses, they're almost equal. yeah, just in case. This one I went plus in speed and max speed special attack because there are a lot of Pokemon right around that 100 speed tier. Ninetales has 100 speed. There's a lot of Pokemon that would outspeed it if I didn't do plus in speed for the nature. For example, Porygon Z has 90. Excadrill has like 88. I'm sure there are a whole bunch of other examples. But yeah, so I went with plus in speed for Ninetales just to make sure it's outspeeding, the stuff that it can. Roaring Moon is really enabled by Ninetales Sun, Photosynthesis, because the attack is slightly higher than the speed. Photosynthesis boosts its attack in the sun, so that's plus an attack. And Scale Shot gives you +1 speed, so you basically get a Dragon Dance up with this set, thanks to the Sun and the Scale Shot, without actually having to use Dragon Dance, so you can instead prioritize getting a KO with Scale Shot. I went with Iron Head as the coverage move to take care of fairy types that would be immune to Scale Shot and resist Crunch, and then Crunch is just a stab, so why not? And then the last Pokemon in this team, Scrafty, similar situation with Scary Face and Fake Out to Incineroar. Same situation, exactly. I went with Max Attack to take advantage of Drain Punch to get us some healing. To keep Scrafty alive for longer. I think I went Leftovers as well so this thing is really survivable. Taunt is kind of nice to prevent, for example, Stealth Rocks and Whirlwind from Skarmory on Amaris's team, and also the Reuniclus on her team has Trick Room. That's kind of annoying when you've got a +4 speed Malamar running around. So that's really helpful. So Taunt there, Fake Out, Scary Face, yeah, you get the point. And yeah, that's the Dark type team. So I will make one for the Dragon type team in just a sec. Without much more to say, peace.